Actually, I haven't seen this animation in a long time. Casual Dre, what's up, man? Hopefully you're doing good. How's the gacha world treating you, my friend? No. So here's the funny thing. I mean, 1 billion% I am downloading it. I'm going to play it. I just haven't found that sit down time to get invested into it. But I know that everyone is playing Uma Musume. And I feel like it's one of those things I should jump onto as well. I don't want to miss out the train for it. I know the two recent ones, it's Uma Musume, obviously, and also Persona, the new gacha games that have come into the market. So yeah, very keen to try both. It's just about sitting down and actually doing it. It sounds like it's a great game though. And hey, Loco Bit, it's good to see you too. How's everything on your end, Loco Bit? Oh damn. So I mean, what if I had to ask your opinion, Casual Dre? Would you say both games are 100% recommended, have to play? But yeah, how's your gacha world as well, Local Bit? So I mean, at the moment, I'm just trying to catch up on everything. I've gotten rid of some gacha. I've put some more focuses on certain gacha. So, you know, hopefully things are going to settle down a little bit. And we've got like 6 days, I think, until the Fate collaboration is officially dropped in. But then, okay. Confirmation from Casual Dre. That's exciting. I'm excited for the games. True. Yeah, actually, Limbus has been treating you pretty well by the sounds of it. By the way, please feel free to keep posting the Limbus content. I need to find some time to juggle everything, but it's just really cool to see what's out there in the market. I gotta pause the game for that. Double final on Lycon. I mean, were you looking for that? And how good is Finon is the other question. Ooh, interesting. Oh yeah, I haven't hopped onto Pocket for like 2-3 months, but I did play Pocket for a little bit of time. But you know, fair enough. I think Honkai Star Rail, honestly, is something that isn't up to date. There's more than enough on anyone's plate. It's tough because I will full send on Saber and Archer. You know, it's like low key. I almost don't care how good they are because I will make them good in my team. You know, I wouldn't say I'm #1 Fate series fan, but it's pretty up there for me. Yeah, how about you guys actually, from Local Bit and Casual Dre actually? I mean, what's your take on the Fate series collaboration? Are you guys gonna go deep for it, or are you guys gonna maybe play it smart, or you know, what's the story there? Which one am I doing? If I win, you know what? I like that. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. If you win, you win. Oh, Oh, that's interesting, actually, a local bit. Because this is me just not knowing. I haven't done any research. But would you actually think it's better to get the Lycone S1 compared to an E1 Saber, for example? Sorry, I'm just sorting out some of my dinner haps today. Yeah, so that's true. I was really excited about getting the free Lycon for sure. Because I guess admittedly the characters aren't out yet. I mean, we can't really do our research if they're not here yet. So fair enough. Did I do this week's? I was gonna say similar to Universe. Hollow Zero. Yes, I did. I did. But it's crazy, and I think the amazing thing is that these characters will be here for a good solid 2 months, which I absolutely love, right? I think, that's exactly how a collaboration should be done. Give us the time that we need to build on it, essentially, right? Ah, just as well I checked. I didn't even claim it. Yikes. Oh, Project Video. Hello, welcome. Hopefully you're doing good. How is everything? Yeah, don't worry, Project Video. We'll be getting into a little bit of Honkai Star Rail soon. I just need to catch up on all my other games. Sorry, 1 second, folks. And her like, oh, so, well, I mean, the characters, right, Project Video, they're at least there for 2 months, so it's very possible. I mean, are you fully up to date on the story or events or potential Stellar Jades? Because honestly, my hope for everyone is everyone manages to get at least at minimum Saber Lycone, Archer Lycone. Well, actually, we're guaranteed Archer Lycone. I think it's impossible not to at this point in time, right? Ooh, okay, that is a little tough. That is a little tough. I mean, when did you start saving? I'm broke to even afford to. Well, okay, I'll tell you what. I mean, there's 2 months, so I am more than certain they're gonna bring out new events, new story, new everything. There's always gonna be something around the corner. So I reckon 1 billion%, you would definitely get Saber. I mean, I started saving about 2 months ago as well, but admittedly, I've always been very behind on the story, so I've had some benefit on that front. But hey, the chances are you probably won't have to go for the full 50 and you just managed to get it anyway. That's also very possible, right? Hmm. I feel like I won't have time if I just keep sticking around. Okay, let's swap up some things. I want to also get into. I'm gonna do all the dailies I can on all my gacha games as much as I can, and then if we have some spare time today, I'm gonna hop into a little bit of story, potentially for Star Rail first and foremost because I think that's the most important thing right now. Funny that though. I was telling myself like months ago, I was like, ah, easy. I'm gonna be well prepared. I'm gonna be up to date. Never happened. It didn't even get remotely close. Oh man. So much to do. So I will be doing a little bit of game jumping here. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. uh, oh, real free to play. Hopefully you're doing good. But not yet, unfortunately. The two games I really want to jump on, real free to play, is actually Uma Musume and Persona. The only game I haven't put anything in was from that was. Oh my god! Because actually, Soldier Zero Anbi, that was a long time ago. Actually, that was a very long time ago. Come to think of it. But I assume real free to play. You're already deep into Persona. I'm gonna take a guess here. Why is my game not loading up? Oh, sorry, game is loading, but it's not showing on the screen. Oh, there we go. Cool. What's your personal take on it? Personal take on Persona. You don't actively open as much. Well, fair enough. Honestly, I always have such massive respect for people that manage to actually, well, manage an alternate account, first of all. I couldn't even imagine. Couldn't possibly be me. But hey, Rex Lions, how's it going? And ooh, guess what? Is this something game related, Rex Lions? Oh my god. What's the max? Is the max level like 99? Real free to play?
Guests of the unkind.
Oh, nice. No, 100%. I think it's cool that you have Astra. Astra Yao is an amazing team member to have. Ooh, life related. I wonder what it could be. I mean, do I have any hints, Rex Lions? And hey, Jakuve, it is good to see you. And funnily enough, it is Wuthering Waves. We have some time to dip into this today. Let's do some quick dailies. Because the thing with this game is I'm doing well. I'm pretty rich in terms of the characters I've gotten. I've gotten all the weapons, so life for me is really good on Wuthering Waves, to be honest. But I'm just behind on the story. Story of my life. No pun intended. First of all, I'm going to apologize if this is a very poor guess, Rex Lions. But do you have a little wee one on the way, Rex Lions? Or is there something else? Yeah, and I think for me, right, real free to play, it's kind of like, personally, I mean, I've played Persona 4 Golden to about maybe 30% completion, if I'm just being generous to myself. And yeah, I've always enjoyed the concept of it as the weeb that I am, just a very Japanese kind of environment. So it's kind of like I do want to dip into it, and that's partially part of the reason why I got into Zenless Zone Zero as well, because it gave me that vibe, you know? animation. Okay, very poor guess on my side, Rex Line. Sorry, but yo, no, we went on the way yet. Well, actually, legitimately, I'm excited for you. That's awesome. I think being able to live, with your partner and everything, I think is gonna be one of the coolest things ever. And then at the same time, I think being a streamer couple it's a powerful thing. To have that understanding there as well. So I think Rex Lance, that's amazing. I could not be happier for you, legitimately. Well, project video. I mean, if legitimately you ever want to, drop down the video for us to check out or anything, just let us know. Personally, I do want to get back into the video making scene, so I'm trying to get back into that a little bit. And got things in place. Nothing really is set out yet, but we're getting there. And I've always enjoyed making videos, and it is definitely a big hobby of mine that I just haven't really pursued properly. Much like drawing, much like all my hobbies. I'm a terrible hobby enthusiast. Honestly, I can actually understand. The planning stage is always so massive. It takes so long to finally come to terms with an idea that you're genuinely happy with, right? Dual screen setup. So, I mean, if this is too personal, don't mind me, Rex Lines. But are you guys gonna have like the same streaming room? Are you guys gonna stream together, separate rooms? I'm always really curious about streaming partner setups. With myself, I stream in my own room. My partner, she's got her own room. And are you also project video? Are you making the concept art completely on your own as well yourself? That's cool. I like that. I respect that because yeah, it's hard. I think finding that time to sit down and do everything is one of the biggest things for me.
Triumph through sacrifice. Who's the caged bird now?
So we're doing something next week. We're using the same setup except when we do multis. I was streaming for the piece. Nice. So it's good that you guys also have something really set in place, and you kind of had that discussion there, which is cool. I'm glad that you guys had that because yeah, it's really handy to have that pretense set up. But in terms of that, actually, hang on. There you go. If anyone wants to check out Rick's lines, please do. So I completely forgot to do that from the get-go. But obviously, Pokemon fan, that's already a plus here. So if you guys have the chance, do check out Rick's lines, 100%.
Merely two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, and then the funny thing, right? I don't know if it's some kind of just weird luck, right? Project videos. But when I make videos, I always it's almost like my way of working. I tend to find the music first and then match the video to that. Well, unless there's some concept design I need first. But yeah, I always kind of work around the music, and that's kind of how it works for me in some sense. But that's all good. No worries, Rick's lines.
Can you keep up?
Okay, treasure chest is down below.
Quickly and swiftly. Found your weak spot. Still recognize me?
Oh yeah, 100%. And it's definitely a nightmare to get it done right like that. Because I don't know, like in terms of 1,000,000,000%, the concept that you're working with, but at the same time, I don't know. I just kind of got this vibe of something similar to. Have you ever heard of Dead Fantasy? You know, there was a famous um, animator. He did an animation with a combination of Dead or Alive versus Final Fantasy, and you know, it kind of not the elevator music style, but it kind of had that slow start and then suddenly just straight, just intense. You know, something like that. It kind of gave me that vibe.
There you are. There you are. Make it fast. Sever. Take form. Who's the caged bird now?
Oh my god! Oh, you're already one step ahead. I love that.
Glad you
I need more preparation like you have it.
There you are. Guests of the unkind. My blade yearns. Take form.
Of course, it's up. All right, let's go
Make
up.
it fast. Winds, heed my command. There you are.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, if you're okay with that, you know, sometimes I do understand how these projects can be a little bit personal. So no pressure at all. Right, let me give it a listen. One second, folks. I'm actually really curious to hear this song. Oh yeah, I can see, you know, the kind of vibe that you're going from. I'm literally just imagining in my head as players, you know, running through the floors. It was almost like very Kingdom Hearts when they're running up the floors. If anyone has ever seen that sequence. Oh, that's cool. No, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, that's cool. Man, I always like whatchamacallit, like seeing ideas come to fruition, right?
There you are.
It's always a very cool thing to watch.
There you are. Mind's eye.
Oh my god, you ruined my ability. This little guy. Oh man.
My blade yearns. There you are.
You just love it when that happens. Oh, let me give it a listen. Here's the song you plan to make the pro players hear when they enter the tower. Okay. Love it when that happens. Sorry. Oh yeah. The true nightmare of planning. Oh, I can only imagine. Oh, there you go. I'm actually quite excited to hear how that sounds in the end. You know, the end result.
There you are. How do you like these?
I do like that it shows where treasure chests are now. That's very cool.
There you are.
I can imagine it actually.
Glad you found them useful. Winds, heed my command. Guests of the
Oh, welcome back, Rex Lions. Welcome back. Oh, I was saying intense music. What's going on?
Who's the caged bird now? Sever. Mine's eye. Take 4.
My compliments. Still recognize me?
Well, not a single echo from all of those fights. What are the chances? Lucky me, huh?
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, you guys are literally in the motion of the move? Is that correct, Rex Lions? Oh, what the heck? If I was a treasure chest, where would I be? Or did I collect all? No, 3 out of 4.
Can you keep up? A smooth journey.
Oh. That definitely looks like it.
Quickly and swiftly. Found your weak spot. Still recognize me?
Feathers and sinews.
Surely echo. There we go. Ah, it's a trap. You tricked me.
Take 4. Feathers and sinews. There you are. Glad you found them useful.
Oh, since Thursday. Oh, yikes. So lots is going on in your life right now, Rex Lions. Fair. I tell you, a bunch of players that look at my esports pose when you show up to what's when I like that. I should take a look at some of the esports poses as well. Yeah, I did do this. I did do this week's one. Meanwhile, let's actually try. Let's see how she plays. This is a character I'm definitely gunning for, but I do need to see how they play as well, actually. No, so she's like just straight fire team. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, so she's got some switches in place.
Warrior. I'll end you. Is that all? Together we vanquish. Who's the caged bird now? I smell fear.
Ooh. Man, I really am enjoying these new characters.
Glory is upon us! Ooh, now's the second half. With me to victory!
I like that how that's really cool. Actually, that she kind of transforms as she goes. Got very cool playstyle to attack as well. That's pretty epic, to be honest.
With me.
Man, this is a fast team, so she just does better the more fusion characters we have on the team. Could not ask for any more than that. Oh wait, I don't have that many fusion characters that I use actually. Yeah, I'm not very rich in this game right now, unfortunately. Yeah, I've gone pretty deep on the banners, and I definitely need the weapon as well. So it's work in progress. Work in progress for this one. Nice. We can say we've done Wuthering Waves. Easy. Let's do a little bit of Nikkei. Yeah, let's do some Nikkei actually. So I know I'm jumping between 50 different games, but I figured if I'm gonna play games, if I'm gonna do my gacha, I might as well do it in good company. So why not? Then after this we can jump into some Star Rail. I think it's due time we do that one. Oh wait, there was codes that I needed to enter for Zenless Zone 0 and Honkai Star Rail, wasn't there? No, there was too. Maybe I need to quickly log in and do that. So much to do, man. So much to do, not enough time. Cal says, "Oh my goodness! Oh, first of all, I'm really sorry to hear about the whole niece situation. Hopefully your niece is okay. First of all, you know that's priority number one. Yeah. But yeah, at the same time, it definitely sounds like there's just complete chaos on your side of things. But I think it's you got to get through the chaotic moments to kind of find that peace and tranquility that you guys are aiming for. So I'm really excited for your future, the Rex lines. I'm sure it's definitely going to be a lot easier, a lot better moving forward. Oh my goodness, that's a very what do you call it? A very strong reaction to COVID. I know that obviously everyone kind of experiences COVID and varying results, I guess. But it's good that you guys pinpointed what it was. So at least with COVID, that means it will pass. It will go, fortunately. But it just sucks to have to deal with in general, right? But yeah, imagine. I could not imagine. I mean, I was just thinking about imagining how difficult it would be to breathe up with obviously the throat kind of swelled shut. It's pretty ruthless, especially for for the niece who I assume is younger in age to have to deal with something like that. Okay, we must have like a billion banners going on right now. So we've got this one. We've got this one. We've got this one. Man, all the collabs going on in one time. That's kind of crazy, to be honest. Oh, we have exclusive recruit tickets. Now that's new. Don't mind that, to be honest. Honestly, it sounds like you have a really lovely relationship with your niece, and I think it's just really cool to see and hear about, actually. So I think it's quite amazing that, you're like the person that she asked for at 5:30 a.m. That's really cute. That's really cute, actually. Didn't even get time to enjoy the music.
一緒なら私は絶対に負けません。
まだパーティーは終わって
物語は幸せで美しい話として書き直されるの。
Welcome to Arena! また一人新たなスターが入場しましたよ。エンターテインメント競技場を総なめしていますよ。レディー競技場を総なめしていますよ。
He's been sick. No, which is this. I mean, that's actually really sweet. It genuinely does sound like you two have an amazing relationship, so that's really cool to hear about, actually. And I think it's just like forming that close relationship at such a young age as well. It is a really heartwarming thing. So it sounds like you're great with kids, first of all. Oh, that should be. Oops, that should be fine. This one. I love pressing the wrong buttons when I'm trying to go through too fast. No, I must say, you must have quite the singing voice in that case, your excellence. It's something you should display more often. But that's pretty sweet.
あるニケが作ったゲームシミュレーションルームはお兄ちゃんが簡単に勝っちゃいそうね。シミュレーションルームは負けちゃいそう。エニックに会ってみたいって気持ちはある。うん、いい感じ。次のショー、あら、最後までもう初心者じゃないもんね。私も本気で相手してあげる。
みんなの衆、少しだけ耐えてくれ。今日の学校生活、みんなの衆、最後から行くまで楽しむんだよ。では、早速一杯やりに行くとするかね。お覚悟。
And there's a crazy amount of missions going on for this game currently. The making this work much harder, but then at the same time, I don't really mind because low-key, at least there's a lot of opportunity to earn gems, currency, you know? So no big bother to me at all.
狩りを始めるにゃん。
見えぬ私の愛、挑戦を終わらせる時が来ました。
くれる？
I just jumped into death. Sweet.
組織の命数に恥じぬ結果ですね。
Okay, just a second. Oh my goodness. That's crazy when you find out stuff like that, right, Rick's Lions? But first of all, congratulations. I mean, 89 out of 90. And then to pretty much know that you are, let's be real, you're pretty much first place. So yeah, you definitely got quite the singing, what do you call it? Capacity? Potential? Ability? Under your belt? Actually, what does this new one look like? Okay, cool. Huh? Did I not collect it? Hey, it's a pretty good beat actually. Casually playing the games like this sounds real K-pop-y. And hey, it is good to see you, Tiny Chip. How is everything, by the way? Do hope you're doing well. Man, Nikkei puts in effort, man. It's like, wait, that sounds like a bop. So yeah, currently Nikkei is actually doing, it's almost like 2 collaborations at once, almost unheard of in some ways. But they're doing Neo Automata rerun, also Stellar Blade collaboration, which is virtually over, but they've given us 4 extra days on both banners, which is actually really nice.
スカートがやたらと引っかかる。
ついていく私あちらではもちろん分かっておりましたよ
I do hope you're doing really well though, Tiny Chip. That was everything. Travel for families. Oh my goodness! Well, hopefully that new job treats you well. I do remember you just, well, last we chatted, that job that you had then was still kind of ish newish.
ついていくね先
But it sounds like, you know, hopefully everything is a change for the better in that case. But always happy to hear that you're chilling. Hopefully living your best life possible. But things on my end not too bad. I'm actually gonna have some friends over. I've been cleaning the house all day, and I kind of just sat down and I was like, you know what? I do want to catch up with my gacha, but at the same time, I want to do it in good company. I want to be able to have some fun with it instead of just sitting there silently, just silently playing and not really enjoying myself to full potential, you know?
目標地点に移動しますついていくね先生
Things are always better done in company.
行こうかな
But I do hope that the move situation was okay for you, nonetheless, though, Tiny Chip.
ついていくね先生
さあもうスカートがやたらと引っかかる。
目標地点に移動します
さあもう
That's what Mom says. Because he's saying her mom's saying you used to come over the same thing. Make it less you can. You know, I think the best ones, right? Let's be real. The best ones are. It's kind of like when you keep it under wraps and no one knows about it, and then suddenly it's like, well, surprise. Uma Musume. Everyone's playing it, and I feel like I am not even low key anymore. I am high key missing out. Uma Musume. Uma Musume and Pretty Derby, and I know it's super popular in Japan and has come out globally as well. Well, I'm glad. You know, the moving was okay for you though, Tiny Chip. It's. I'll be honest. I personally don't enjoy moving, but I know sometimes it must be done. Yeah, because Uma Musume also has a PC client, if I'm not mistaken. So I really want to sit down and actually play this game.
目標地点に移動します
Because it's pretty much like it's like a simulator in itself, right? Play it. And it turned out that it was a great game to be playing, right? Yeah, and it's like it's barely gacha, but at the same time, it's still technically classified under that belt.
相手でも負けない
Yeah, because funny enough, since Rex Lyons has brought it up, Rex Lyons also recently moving. So, you know, very similar situation that you're both going through in terms of the moving.
これがまさしく汗で得た勝利ってやつですか
Wait, wasn't there supposed to be voice acting here? That's weird. Huh. Yeah, so you guys are kind of living through the same situation in terms of moving anyway, right? Oh yeah, 100%. It's funnily enough, I'm probably more keen to play Uma Musume compared to Persona. Because it's funny. Uma Musume actually means horse daughter if you translate it direct from Japanese, which is really funny. Yeah, so Uma means horse and Musume means daughter. Yeah, and I think that's the thing. Everyone's enjoying it more than they thought, right? And it's good. Well, essentially, as far as I understand, the game is purely about raising a horse daughter, right? That's probably the best way I could describe it. That's actually it. Wow, May 30th. Oh, it was quite some time ago, but yeah, like you said, I definitely wouldn't recommend living in like a leaking house location or apartment or whatever the case might be, because yeah, it's bad for you, the mode and everything. You don't want to be exposed too long. So, good job on the move, first of all. But yeah, I know, right? Tiny ship, funny net. Good choice of name. What the heck? So they can't talk. So I'm speed reading this so I can get through this as quick as possible. I think I read pretty fast, right? Yo, DJ, what's up, man? Hopefully you're doing good on this fine Saturday. Well, afternoon for me. I assume you just woke up? How do you wake up that early? Like you're actively awake, right, DJ? No, fair enough. Get some rest if you want, DJ. That is far too early. But holy heck, Rexlines, I didn't realize you were living in that kind of condition, and at the same time, I gotta give you props. You still managed to stream calmly in those kind of situations. I don't know how you do that. But it's like even just reading stabbings is already bad enough, and then you give off that list, and then you say obviously tip of the iceberg, right? So it's almost, gotta have a. I think this is the habit that everyone kind of faces. That you gotta have your morning doom scroll, and then it's your decision after the fact whether you stay up or go to sleep.
もう一度行こう。邪魔。セーブ中。私のライブどうだった？よかった？
I may have hit it well, but I was. Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, I had no idea that you were kind of dealing with the situation. So I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. You handled yourself very well. You did. DJ, I know, right? Oh my god. You know, it's funny. I mean, obviously, I'd say for the most part, we're pretty safe in New Zealand. So it's just, I wouldn't expect that. I mean, obviously, I know that kind of world exists, obviously. But it's just, to even hear about it by New Zealand standards, it's kind of like, whoa. sometimes living on that switch is ZPTSD. Complex post-traumatic stress. It's like regular PTSD since the twin. But it's not from a single but from prolonged repeated exposure to stresses. One in the shadows alone. I've never heard of it. Obviously, I'm aware of PTSD, but complex. I mean, complex really gives it a good name in the sense because it's complex. It's not just one given incident, but like you said, just repetition. And I guess there's varying levels when you're exposed to something in a continuous effect, right? The main thing. Yeah, and I think that's really cool. I mean, first of all, really, really happy to hear that you moved out of that situation. It's, I wouldn't wish that on anyone, 100%, especially not your rare clients. Yeah, and I think for me, when I kind of think about it, right, DJ, I've been pretty blessed in my life where I haven't had to really deal with altercations on a home level. And I'm really grateful for that. I think I've only ever had probably like maybe one very minor thing, and that's about it. But apart from that, it's just home has been good. Home feels like home, you know. Of course, spelled it wrong. But yeah, no, pretty much Tiny Chip. That's crazy to hear about, right? Sorry for your loss there, Tiny Chip as well, by the way. Does that help in any confirmations of your thoughts there, Tiny Chip? I swear I need to put like a disclaimer at the back end of it when people gamble as well, saying, by the way, 50-50. There we go. You win some, you lose some. Oh yeah, we had to put that in place. There were when Call was a little bit more important back in the days because there were no Twitch channel points. That was a very valuable commodity on the channel back in the day. So we had to put a timer on it when things went down south. Oh, good job on the win. But DJ literally never gambling again. Let's just say at least it's not in a real life effect. Master, did you ask ChatGPT to refer to you as Master Rex first of all, by the way? You just described a war zone masquerading as housing. That's quite the first sentence. I'm really sorry to hear that. You do have to deal with any, CPTSD at all, first of all. I think, well, at least I hope that better living conditions is actually what's going to improve everything for you moving forward, of course. But I gotta say, yeah, did you tailor your chat GPT in any way or form? Good one, by the way. He moved to 69. Yeah, that one we can do 4 days if we can do that later. Coolio. Coolio, I never say Coolio, what the heck? Anyway. Star Rail. The final boss for today, Star Rail. So whenever I had to ask some people. Yeah, and honestly, it's cool. I mean, Truth be told, GPT is very helpful, and I think it's really cool that you know something that you can tailor it or ask it to really remember specific things, right? Why not, Rex Lines? I just think it's funny. I feel like your chat GPT has a bit more personality than mine. You know, mine still seems very nice. More often than not, I have to be like, be brutally honest, by the way. What do you think of A, B, C, D, E?
All will be swept away by the wind. Until everything burns to ashes! Time to cleanse the filth. Enjoying yourself? Recalibrating. Set to the seas of faith! Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding. Fight to live! Share good fortunes. Let us dance once more. All will be swept away by the wind. Set the seas ablaze! Yeah.
Man, I do wonder how it's gonna work with the nice brand new, soon to be, Saber and Archer team.
Burns to ashes! Everything in this world is bleeding. Unite our goals. Set the seas ablaze! All will be swept away by the wind. Be of your body and mind. Fight to live! Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding. Clouds scattered.
Can I say
Once more.
7.11? Is that too difficult? Sorry, my favorite number is 11, my second favorite number is 7, and I can't... Well, I guess I could say 11.7. Can I say 11.7? I feel like I'm being difficult.
Eternal. Until everything burns to ashes! Share good fortunes. Killing yourself? All will be swept away by the wind. Let us dance once more.
Well, actually, you know, I'm glad that you went up to 7.11 because at least that's a lesser loss compared to 11.7. Imagine saying 99.9.
Everything in
Oh
this
no.
world
Well, hopefully, at least 11.7 is the winner.
this time. Set the seas ablaze! Time to cleanse the filth. Clouds scattered. Let us dance once more.
Tiny Chip, you look like you enjoyed that though. I love watching people lose. Does it apply only to a gambling context or does it go beyond that? So purely for the gambling. Oh. Speaking of, now you're even higher than before.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
I mean, the only way to get past this, Tiny Chip, is you just have to try again. Oh god, I did say 99.9, didn't I? But, you know, I would like to not be responsible for any decisions moving forward in the name of gambling.
Enjoying yourself?
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let us dance once more. Time to cut the filth. Everything in this world.
I've got no words right now. I can't even say anything to defend the 50-50 system because it clearly doesn't actually exist in this effect. I can't even defend it anymore. Low key, I was thinking. No. Bruh. Meanwhile, DJ's like the person on the side clapping with the popcorn. Oh man, not like this. I can genuinely say, with full confidence, it is 50-50. I can show you even the inner workings of how the system works with the parameters in place if you need. True, maybe that's the secret. Never do the full 100. Oh no. Still one.
Swept away by the
Oh my
wind.
god. I don't even know what to say to that anymore.
Until everything burns to ashes. Everything in this world is bleeding. Fight to live.
Dress up game. I thought you were playing Uma Musume. Dress up game. Are you still playing Infinity Nikki by any chance? Just out of curiosity. Oh, hey. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm coughing. Sorry. Yo, actually, it's been a while since last seen Sparkling Duet. I think without a doubt it was definitely on Star Rail. In fact, I mean I've been lazy to change my team. Truth be told, I mean sorry, I'll show you after this if I can. Stop winning. There you go. Gotta have some losses somewhere. Alright, crap. I can't really show you. Oh, there we go. Wait. There you go. So, I mean, character-wise, I have enough to build almost anything I want, but I just haven't gotten there, truth be told. Fair enough. Well, hopefully, life has been treating you well, though. Sparkling Duet. But yeah, I mean, I could definitely work towards a new team. I think I'm pretty healthy, to be honest. But the Super Break team has been really, really good for me. It's just been quick, it's been easy, it's been simple. Fair enough. Well, tell you what, Tiny Chip, I still play Infinity Nikki actually behind the scenes. Well, there we go. I think we've got our answer there. Rex Lions. Oh, yikes. You mean the simulated world, Sparkling Duet? I mean, personally, I don't mind it at all. I think my main priority is give me whatever it takes to give me more currency, and you know I'm down for it really. Oh, did I make it? Ah, I thought I made it. Oh, was there a Silver Wolf rework? So I actually didn't know. So that's brand new information for me. Well, I mean, it's hard. You know, some people gotta have a good time. Some people gotta have a bad time. Someone's gotta take the hit.
I wonder what that is.
Whoa, wait, sorry, legit. Wait, what? I mean, let's be real. I know that Silver Wolf needed a rework from the beginning, and I always believed that. I was very excited for Silver Wolf, but I've literally never touched her since. I might have to look into this. You know, I'm really glad that you came in today, Sparkling Duet, to bring me this new information. Yeah, because to be honest, I feel like they all needed a good rework. I mean, they all became kind of really irrelevant as time went on, unfortunately. That's all good. Well, enjoy Infinity Nikki. Rex. But I'll take care. It was good to see you again, though, Tiny Chip. I mean, I do have Silver Wolf, and I think I probably could capitalize on that. One mobile chip. Oh. Oh, there you go. There's a loss, but at least it was a lesser amount, and you know, for your own personal benefit. Wow. I swear there must be some reward for getting all. Oh, oh, I'm not too fussed. Oh my god, buffing Eidolons, that's actually a pretty big deal, to be honest. Oh wait, I didn't. Wait, so I actually read that Rex line. It says you earned 28 coal, not lost all your coal. Whoopsie daisy. Man, you are working your way back already by the sounds of things. Well, that's really cool, actually, Sparkling Joy. No, I didn't realize. And the thing is, I play in the game almost. No, actually, no, I play it every day. That's it, full stop. But you know, I just never keep up to date with a lot of these things. So I think maybe I do need to keep up to date with a lot of the lives that happen. Because I assume you got your information from there or potentially different sources, I guess. Wow, no reward 3 times. That's pretty unlucky on my on my part, actually. I'm not usually that
Will
unlucky.
be swept away by the wind.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Until everything burns to ashes! Be of your body and mind.
Oh, right. You know, I could actually benefit from reading the dev blog.
Dance once more.
I literally never. I don't think I've ever read a dev blog for any game that I play.
Dream vanished. Enjoying yourself? An attack to set the seas of pain!
Spread out free performance is fine. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. I should keep up to date with this. As someone that plays this game every day, you'd think I know more than just this, right? But nope, apparently not. Oopsie, what the heck? No. Oh, I thought I did defeat him.
Oh?
It's going to be special quest on Multiverse, but they can't that idea enable. Yeah, I was about to say, don't put special quests. We don't need that. So I'm glad they made that decision. Actually, it's good they thought about it.
Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Man, I am so bad today. I always get full marks. Not today though. Yikes.
Oh? Better. Yeah.
I just decided to have some fun with that.
Incense ascends. Entwine.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Attack.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Yeah, I didn't realize Super Break was that outdated as well.
Unite our goals.
You really make it sound like Super Break is such a rare team to have now. I just found it, very easy to work with. Ah, fair enough. And I suppose it's just missing Fugue is kind of like, you don't really get the full capacity in some ways. There you go. That's more like it. Ooh, that is very like it. Cool. That's what's up. There you go. Okay, some of the luck is coming back now. Honestly, Super Break has been so good to me. It is a very easy spray and walk away situation, And I think the only time I've genuinely come to a situation where my Super Break doesn't cut it is actually the new weekly boss. I actually can't beat it on automatic. So to me, that was a big shock. I was like, my god, the first time ever in Honkai Star Rail history for me personally where I couldn't. I couldn't automatically win.
Danger ahead. Ready yourself. Incense ascends.
Not yet time to.
Sound lingers.
Firefly Type 4.
I love how I'll pretty much get rid of one entire bot though.
Share good fortunes.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ash.
Cas, I assume you mean Casterus? Because I do have Casterus, but I'm just waiting for the best relics. Because honestly, my relic luck has been terrible.
Everything in this world.
But yeah, I think I was working towards boosting like a Memo Sprite team a little bit, just for the fun of it. But then again, I didn't get the Memo Sprite healer, so well, Harrison? Can't pronounce the name, sorry. But yeah, I think that probably was a big miss, but it was kind of like I know I had to save up because I needed to work towards the Fate Series banner. But then again, I know Sunday's here, and I know Sunday's a character that I kind of need a Memo Sprite team, so I don't know what to do with myself actually. Do I get Sunday just so I can at least run a really strong Memo Sprite team, or do I not?
Eternal.
And it's one of the big questions I really do need to ask myself actually.
Time to cleanse the filth. Set the seas ablaze. Unite our goals. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Oh yeah, I could just use the MC. I don't use the MC enough to be honest.
Everything burns to ashes. Existence is unity.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Is it time, Rex Lions? Oh no. After all of that, just to hit back down to 1.
Everything in this world
It was chaotic indeed.
is bleeding. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Did she just have like 3 turns?
Dream vanished. Be of your body and mind. Let us dance once more. Fight to live. Share good fortunes.
It's like the other team doesn't want to have a turn. Uh,
Clouds scattered.
It's so funny. You win some, you lose some. That's true, unfortunately.
Every victory is
All in-game content, huh? Because I know that pretty much Casterus is pretty much the new character. You know, like how when the game first came out, it's like you gotta have Sealer to win the game. It's Casterus now. Okay, so Casterus. So I have Ron May. My Galaga's very weak though.
hustle and bustle.
Oh no, that's okay. No worries at all. Rex Lions. Truth be told, I actually do need to make my way now as well. Do have some guests coming over, so I'm gonna do a little bit tidy up, clean up, and all that goodness. But at the same time, I managed to do a lot of what I wanted to do today, so very happy about that. Oh. Oh, my little instructions. But Visverdea, welcome to the stream. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly, but welcome. Hopefully you're doing good, and thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. But yo, Vizy, long time no see, man. It has been ages. So what do you mean by I have arrived action? Very good day to you, Visverdea. Sorry, once again, I did get her, Visverdea, sorry. Good to see you. Hopefully you've had a fantastic day. I do feel terrible though. I actually do need to make my way now actually. Because I do have some friends coming over, but I just really want to say thank you so much for the follow, and hopefully the next time I stream I can have a little bit more time to stick around and say hello. Bisrede? Bisrede, sorry, okay. Ah, 134 speed. I'll keep that in mind, Sparking Druid. Sorry, wait, what song? Did something happen? So I completely missed it. If it did come through, Vizzy, I do apologize for that. But yeah, I changed a few things over the years. Is it okay? Is it not okay? Bonk. Wait, sorry, what? I feel like you're dipping into a lot of rewards I probably don't currently have. Oh, best for day. Congratulations on Sunday, by the way. I was literally contemplating, do I get Sunday, do I not? But you know, Sparking Druid was just saying that, you know, for the team that I'm potentially aiming for, probably won't work without at least an E1 Sunday. So I might sit back because I'm focused on these two. The old rewards? I don't think I have a bonk reward there anymore, do I? Well, I mean, the format has changed a little bit over the years, Vizzy, so potentially the bonk that you're probably used to probably isn't there anymore, unfortunately. Oh, and good to see you, Swamps. Oh man, I feel terrible. First of all, I hope you're doing good though, Swamps. Oh yeah, I mean, happy July 4th for those who are still on July 4th. Here for me, it's actually July 5th. Oh, so is it pronounced like Viz? So sorry, I mean, I'm usually quite bad when it comes to names, but I do want to get it right from the get-go. So if anyone ever wants to correct me, please feel free. Well, congratulations on getting Sunday now. I think it's awesome that you managed to get Sunday now, Viz. So I think that's cool. Yeah, because I kind of had to skip Sunday. I was thinking about it, and I kind of had to make that mental decision that probably wasn't for me, unfortunately. But you know, sorry, admittedly, I do need to go. I'm just gonna have to tidy up the house, have some guests coming over. But apart from that, I think I'll probably be on tomorrow. So I'm planning to be on tomorrow. Hopefully close to about the same time, and hopefully it'll be a lot longer of a session because I need to do a lot of catch-up content on this particular game. So quite behind on the story, but that means, hey, good news is we got a lot of currency that we can get, which is good. Oh, well, thank you. I do appreciate that, Vizzy. It's good to know that the luck works. Yeah, no, unfortunately, timing was just unfortunate. I wasn't supposed to stream, but I decided, you know, I really want to jump on the stream and at least, you know, play some gacha games with you guys instead of sitting in silence alone, feeling lonely. I figured, why not stream it? Well, hopefully, if you're not up to date with story content, Viz, you know, the good news is at least you can get more Stellar Jades like me, but we'll see. We'll see how lucky I get. I mean, there's a lot that I have not done, clearly. So, I mean, I could be potentially very rich. But I do want to say, sorry again. Thank you for the follow. For those who just came in, hopefully you guys have had a fantastic day, or if your day is just starting, hopefully you will have a fantastic day. Vizzy, it's great to see you again, by the way. It's been a long time. Hopefully life has been treating you really good. But otherwise, stay epic. Take care. I will see you guys most likely tomorrow. Otherwise, if not, it will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday time. I see what you mean by the losses. That's quite heavy. Losing 5 50-50s. I think I've only lost maybe 3 50-50s overall, so I guess I've been pretty lucky on my front. Oh man. I hope your luck picks up from here in that case. You know, you have to go for the losses before we can go to the wins, right? Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be really good if we can catch up with you again, Vizzy, as well. But yeah, definitely stay epic. Take care. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And once again, thank you so much for the support, the follows, and the attention. So take care for now.